What up, Matt? So what attributes am I looking for in an athlete when I'm considering them for a back spot position?
Height.
You guys are shallow, man. Height. Sure, it's helpful, yes.
Are they paying attention?
But if they're not paying attention to it, and what if it's your daughter going up? Do you want the ditzy tall kid in the back?
Ditzy tall kid. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. The ditzy tall kid. Okay.
To catch her when she falls, but, what are we saying, right? So the height helps, yes. But for me, I'm looking for the person that I have nonverbal communication with. That I can look at them and know they know what I'm thinking without me having to physically tell them. They are a leader on the team. Like they're a person that doesn't put up with any of the drama on the team. They don't include themselves in the minutia of all the problems. And that's the person that you're gonna tend to lean on when they gotta coach up their group. Because backspace for jams, they're the only person that's allowed to talk. And the reason being is, look how close the back base's space is to the bases, right? They're looking up, he's looking up. When he talks, he's making direct contact with them. So him talking can control the group. He can even yell up to the flyer. But what's the probability of a flyer being in the air, being able to tell the group what's going on? It's not very high probability, right? And how disgusting is it when you see a flyer like this? You're higher. Right? That's low skill set, right? So back base, only person allowed to talk. Okay? Does it help that they're tall? Yes, it does help, but it's not the key ingredient. So get out here. All right, so now we're going to talk about our bases. So bases, what are we looking for? I can assure you,
Cohesion.
If I roll up those skirts, they got Chevy tattoos, and it says "like a rock." Right?
You did. No, you did.
She might be a Ram driver. I'm not sure. Definitely not a Ford.
Whoa.
She's tough, right? This is our Ford right here. This is the blue packaging over here. Like a rock, they're tough, right? So if I'm looking at what attributes do I look for a base, they have to be willing and able to have somebody stand on top of them. Somebody's physically standing on top of them. It's going to hurt. They're going to have burns and rashes and bruises and bumps, and all of that's going to happen to them. And they kind of have to be okay with it, right? And they're going to need to be strong to do that. So when I'm looking at what kids do I pick for my bases, when I'm showing up to the game and I got my cooler, I'm dragging, I got my clipboard, and I got the bag of palms and all this stuff. These are the kids that come over and I'm like, hey coach, let me grab that for you, right? We're right here, coach. Okay, cool. Those are generally who your bases are. If you're looking for cues on that. Anything you guys want to add?
Cohesion.
They're not complainers. That is helpful. Is it helpful that they're similar heights?
Yeah.
That would help. Yeah.
It would not be beneficial to have a real high person and a really low person because they don't match.
Right.
Okay.
You're higher.
You're higher. Yeah. Are you a you're higher person? Okay. All right. Basis step back. Oh look, she's just stepping up without even me asking to. Guess who our flyer is? Ladies and gentlemen, who wants the attention on her all the time? So when you get ready to go, you line up, and the kids are like, right here, coach. Right here, coach. And they're following you, coach. Right here. There's your flyer. Found her. So what attributes make a great flyer?
Small feet.
Likes to be in the spotlight.
Small feet.
Don't say little, I heard it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Small feet.
Small feet.
Tight.
My flyer in college,
Or strong.
we called her the helicopter. She straight whoop, 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 with some big old feet. I loved it because I could grab anywhere and she was standing in the air. So all kinds of room for my hands. Body awareness, yeah, that's good. But just because they're small, is that going to make them a great flyer?
No.
The really small people are these people.
Not a hurry.
They're shy, yeah. So you're looking for somebody with personality, somebody who has good motion, somebody who has body awareness, right? When you're doing your active warm-up, you can see that they're athletic. Is it helpful if they're small? Maybe a little bit, but I can assure you, if I put her in the air, I'm going to hold her a lot more than if I put this piece of paper in the air and I hold it. This paper is going to crumble and fall out of my hands because it's got no strength, it's got no core. Right? She does have strength, she does have core. Right? Is it helpful that she's attractive and small? Yes, all those things are good because she's appealing on the eyes. Yes.
It's Pop Warner. Watch out now.
But as far as what I'm looking for in my flyers, I'm looking for core stability. I'm looking for fearlessness, right? She's going in the air, and the first 100 times she goes up, what's likely to happen?
You'll come right back down.
Right back down, right? So she's got to have a little bit of fearlessness in her to be able to do what I'm going to ask her to do, right? So those are key attributes. Anything you want to add? Cool. Thanks for helping out. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and build a style. Now, coaching.